Get smoked like Newports, fuck what you thought. Safe up in the city, they be down for shit. Oh God, hope you watch out for my brother Ray. Cause I don't wanna hear the news and see my brother dead. Cause we might pull up with 100 guns, 100 clips, yeah.
Watch the ones that you keep close. If you getting bread, better keep it toast. These young niggas lost, so a life lost. A gun or a knife, what the stripes cost. Not a problem starter, so I held the bench. Meaning if I shoot a shot, it was self-defense. Niggas will rock you to sleep, pop with the toolie. Show up as your friend like the mafia movies. Seeing stand-up dudes fall to a bullet. Don't matter, glass shatter, who the one to pull it. Scary dudes or bullies who tryna act wild. No joke, get smoked like a black and mild. They playing target practice like a gun range. So many bodies fall, got us numb to pain. Gotta learn to survive like the Hunger Games. On a Beetle news clip if you wantin' fame.
See me on no sucker shit. My nigga, I'm from below. Upstate New York, get killed by the same ones you running with. Get smoked like Newports, fuck what you thought. Safe up in the city, they be down for shit. Oh God, hope you watch out for my brother Ray. Cause I don't wanna hear the news and see my brother dead. Cause we might pull up with 100 guns, 100 clips, yeah. You would never see me on no sucker shit. My nigga, I'm from below. Upstate New York, get killed by the same ones you running with. Get smoked like Newports, fuck what you thought. Safe up in the city, they be dumping shit. Oh God, hope you watch out for my brother Ray. Cause I don't wanna hear the news and see my brother dead. Cause we might pull up with 100 guns, 100 clips, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salute.
Happy holidays to y'all, man.
Man, make sure you toast up. You gotta put it on the Eagles one time before we start. I am Armani, Cap 716. We got the block in the cut. Let them see the Eagles. Let them see the Eagles sign. We made a bet. I ain't get to the town and have my Eagles shit on. You feel me? We gonna rep for the Eagles. Fly high, Eagles. Fly high, baby.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That one for bro. I forgot what
Cheese the link to. I sent Cheese the link too. He ain't hit me back though.
Yeah,
and I sent you some clips too, Johnny, for some of the other joints or whatever. If you get the chance to get to them. No, I was on some last minute shit trying to get everything together and shit. So
it's all love shit. We got one of the special guests right here. You feel me? Shout out the block. Brad Effect himself.
What's up, the block? Yo, he the podcast legend though, cause this nigga probably got damn near like 1,000 episodes. Like this nigga is we gonna learn every time you on here from you. So salute, man, and happy holidays and shit. Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, all that shit.
Greetings and salutations, kings. You know what I mean? The official count for the Terrell Effect is 386 as of today. The official count for Candid Conversations is at 187, going on 188. So that's about 4 going on 500, 5 going on 6. And then I have like the on locations and then the the special editions and all of that. So yeah, if you type up the Terrell Effect on YouTube with the hashtag on it, you'll find at least 515 episodes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Salute.
Run it up.
Of course. I often boast and I say until someone tells me otherwise, I am the longest running weekly episodic podcast in Niagara history. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. We do how we do. We've had, I got to get you on there, fam, because I've had Johnny and Cap on. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, no question. Let me know.
Matter of fact, you know what? Let's get right down to the business. The first Saturday of January. If you're free, we'll make that happen.
It depends on the time because we do our pod too on Saturday.
Oh, that's the beautiful thing about this podcast. You guys are the prime time, the night version. You know what I mean? When people want to catch a wave, you know what I mean? They can catch you. But I catch the people waking up in the morning, like around 12 o'clock. So, you know what I mean? It's all good. 12 p.m.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I might not be able to get on that one, but because I work on Saturdays, we're going to have to figure it out, though. Because I'm about to have weekends off in a minute, though. So.
Well, then, whenever, you have an open invite. Shit. We'll put it to you like that.
716 Man Podcast. We got business talk. We got sports talk. We got men's talk. You feel me? Just come through. kick it, man. That's all we do.
That's how it is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
2023.
yeah. Just looking
I
at some
can't-
of
We
the
went down to the wire.
So
They had us on the rope. We punched our way out that motherfucker though.
That's a
I was
fact.
gonna ask the block this though. What time do you want us to join on there? Like, is we coming on there separately, or you want us to come on there like this, where it's all three of us on the show at the same time, pause and
I can
everything?
I'm gonna have up to 10 people on as long as possible. As if you guys want to ride the whole show out with me, or just tap in from time to time from where you at, it's open. It's open like that. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
once you have the link, you can tap in whenever. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So,
Yep.
can I give an asterisk? Yeah. So,
No question. Got you.
you know what I mean? Like I would basically the celebrations is happening tomorrow. It starts. The dinner party starts at 6 p.m. You know what I mean? We're gonna have like she's making Lady Strange is making lasagna right now. We got some capicola roses that she's gonna be making. The menu is gonna be off the chains. We got music from all the artists that have been playing. We have performances from Kingly T, Abia Israel. It's gonna feature Senior G. You two are gonna be on there. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
It sounds crazy. It already sounds crazy. I'm excited to see it.
Last year it was I think it was an 8-hour podcast.
Damn.
Yeah.
You did a whole work shift.
Oh yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I was a part of that last year. It was dope. You feel me? I got to come through, pre-recorded a little clip. You feel me? Me performing, my little shot with the crowd, act like it was really New Year's Eve and shit. I think I actually came on New Year's Eve, like during the day, right?
You did. Yeah, during the day. Came through. Full effect. Yeah, man. And it's the 3rd annual. So you know what I mean? You know there's gonna be some surprises like I don't even know who's gonna be showing up tomorrow. I just put out an all call. I put it up and I say, hey, you know what I mean? Like it gets like my neighbors show up and then more neighbors show up and then their friends show up. It's a thing, man. It's like if I were to liken it to anything, it's almost like Phineas and Ferb. We all come together, have that fun, and before they can shut it down, we already done.
That's crazy.
Right.
Yep.
You gonna leave the link? You gonna leave that link in the comments or
I'm
something?
gonna post the link live because YouTube's doing me dirty. What happened is I get music from Universal Music Group, I get music from Sony Music Group and some of their representatives, but because YouTube doesn't know me like that, they're not giving me the cred where I deserve it. So so basically they're blocking some of my lives until I go live. They won't give me the link ahead of time.
Got you.
So you know.
All right.
Yeah, I sent the link that the block sent me to you, General. The same link that me and Johnny got. I sent that one to you though. It's in your Facebook. If you go on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, that cross-border connection is going to be important, man. It's going to be very important because a lot of the things are happening right now, and they're throwing us together in the mix. So we might as well work together. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a fact. While we talk about that, we might as well talk about Cam and the Mark Jackson. I mean, it is what it is in the Mark Jackson situation. You feel me? I don't know if you really know too much about it, Block, but it is what it is. It's the podcast with Cameron and Mace. They talk sports. They just made the partnership with Mark Jackson, NBA podcast and NBA's broadcaster.
Okay.
That's fire too. I'm glad I did that.
Brought him onto their podcast to have his own little, I guess, podcast or segment. I'm not really sure the details. They haven't really dropped all of that. But that's what
they said it's called With All Due Respect.
He just lost his job.
That's good though.
He just lost his job with ESPN, so I feel like that's a good look. You feel me? They putting on. I feel like it's a good look for both sides.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson too. Cut back in with the culture, back in with the roots.
They did him dirty though, because he was like one of the best, like for the finals or just for the commentators that they had. Period. Like he was one of my favorite ones. Like he had the one-liners, hand down, man down. Like he had all type of just different shit. Like, come on, man. Like this, like the second.
Mama, there goes that man.
This is the second time he got done dirty. Like he got done dirty far as the coach would go to state, and now with the commentating. That's crazy.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
when you speak it real, they usually try to shut you down. Isn't that the case?
Mm-hmm.
In that case,
It's a fact.
they want you in a position where they can control you, and if they can't control you, they will do something to make you fold, bro. Look what they. I mean, like it's not quite sports, but if you look at, okay, fine, take it to sports. They name them. Name one great that they haven't really tried to take down.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
wait. Don't worry. No.
Nah, that's real.
You know what I mean? It's like you gotta play the game long enough to get into the position where you can say what you wanted to say when you started the game, but by that time it's diluted.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
they said another thing with Mark Jackson, I think this is one of the things allegedly because he kind of religious, and I think they tried to use that against him too, which was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah.
So J Real.
J Reals, okay. Okay.
Real,
Now it's like a New Year's party right now. Like we got the block with us. You got J Real, you know what I'm saying? You got all of us, like, yeah, now salute, man.
Salute, man.
Salute.
The turn up
Was
before the
good,
turn up.
fellas. Happy New Year.
Yeah,
Happy New Year, King.
man.
Same to you, bro.
This shit turned into club.
Happy birthday too. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, man. I ain't know your birthday. I'm gonna take another shot.
And
It's J Real's birthday.
thank you. In less than 2 hours.
Tomorrow.
Less than 2 hours. Oh, you okay?
Stop, toast up.
Look, I already got
That's a crazy birthday
I
right
already
there
got my
too.
bottle and everything.
Okay.
That's you
Yes,
do.
it is.
Stop.
Hold on 1
Yeah.
second.
Salute.
I think my connection is bad.
We're calling for another shot.
Hold
It's a
on 1
birthday
second,
shot.
fellas.
Thank you.
No doubt. Yeah, I just want to talk real fast about that Mark
Yeah.
Jackson shit though. It's a good look to it on the level just that like they always say like New York people don't stick together. They always say like just the South do. Those all homegrown New York City dudes. I love that shit. That's what Buffalo got to do, and we got to do that amongst each other anyway. But that's an alliance. Like Mason Cameron said, damn it, you ain't about to violate one of our own. He's a good dude, and he's a smart dude. So,
but they
salute.
They've been doing that anyway though, because look at like with Stat Baby, like a young black female as they the moderator and shit like that. Like I just like the way they brought it. They brought Maurice Clarett back. Shit, they done fucking brought the Juice back. They done brought OJ back. Like,
Whoa. Was it them that brought it back or was it Johnny?
Huh?
Was it them that brought him back or was it Johnny?
It gotta be Johnny. You gotta put the trio up there then.
Big Juice. Big Juice.
Yeah.
OJ got that juice, say. I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit, they took him out. Yeah, I
know he's gonna be bag shit.
Oh man, yo, tell me that ain't the case. Tell me what did I say? As soon as you big up the great, they take him out. As soon as you big up the great, they take him out. So we're gonna stay humble for the rest of the episode.
like the New Year's song from French Montana, man. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies.
Oh, you know that other song by French Montana that I put them onto was "Don't Give a Fuck About Your Feelings." So if they come with that bullshit, you know what I mean? You hit them with that Chinks Drugs and French Montana.
Yeah,
that's a fact, man. Cut them niggas off.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I had to say that song because we all part of music. Everybody on here. What's a song that y'all feel like y'all have to listen to for like a New Year's Eve like theme, like a party or going into the New Year's? Because mine is that one. When Fab and French made that song, that whoa, like I feel like you gotta play that joint. You gotta play that.
I don't play nothing else. That's like the guaranteed go to. For me, that's the only anthem that I think of when I think of like an anthem type New Year's Eve type song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you a curveball. You know what I mean? One of the legends from the States, from New York, if I'm not mistaken, Mary J. Blige and fucking DJ Khaled, Grateful. That track hits, bro. That track hits.
Yeah, that's a good track.
So you know what I mean. I'm
We gotta check
getting
that.
through the year. I appreciate anybody that has any effort or energy towards the reason why I'm here. I'm just to hold that down right there.
Facts.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I say
Yes,
for
sir.
me, it had to be that "Win" song by what's his name? Ah, shit, that's Kendrick Lamar homeboy too.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is it J Rock?
Yeah, J Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is I was listening to it because I had just graduated truck driving school too, which was a struggle for like 2 years for me to graduate that. But I just graduated trucking school, so there's nothing but
Okay.
good things been happening. So I've
Congrats.
been winning all
Congrats.
year.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Salute to that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
That's right. Get them W's.
Yeah, man.
Get them W's. Get them
Hey,
W's.
okay, I see you. With the woo, man.
Nah, my joint though is the AZ joint, man. It's called I'm Back. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
off the Asiatic
Y'all
album.
Oh
naming some good
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm back.
that's just
I
Yeah,
like his
yeah.
new album too. His new album pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Nah, yeah, I like his new album though. I'm just glad to see him. I'm glad that AZ popped back out though, because he's so smooth with it though. Like he don't get caught up in no beefs. And he just
None.
kind of lay low, but he just a lyricist, and he just people like that good for the game, man.
he
Good
like
for the game.
he like his character in Belly. He had the baby in his hand. He skated up out of there. He quit. He moves. Can't catch him.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yep. Oh man.
So what y'all boys got planned there for 24, man?
Mm.
Like what's the resolutions about, man?
Man, right here, it's just building up and upward mobility. You know what I mean? Just improving on what I know, because the only way to work on to build my strengths is to work on my weaknesses. I got to improve on what I don't know. You know what I mean? I have this whole this like I used to call myself a multimedia mogul when I was just making music. Now I feel like I'm a multimedia mountain because of the podcast and the magazine and the radio station. You know what I mean? So I got to keep that all going. The family life has to keep running. Are you gonna pop on camera? Or are you just gonna look at me funny? Sorry, I gotta be a parent for a second. What up?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
That shit don't stop. That shit don't stop.
Yeah, man. Shit, I just came from the hospital with my kids, so
Yeah, that's hey.
Yeah.
gotta get
Yeah.
this first.
At least you didn't have to find it. At least you didn't have to find the money to find the product. You just got to find the product because it already exists in the house.
Everything good though, you said, right, Jay?
What happened?
Good. Probably not.
Let's say everything good on that as far as that though, right?
Yeah, my little man, he got tested positive for RSV, so he kind of gave us a little scare earlier. So I took him to the hospital. He's doing pretty good now.
Yeah, that's definitely, man. Prayers, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, I was already stressing out because I had both my boys, and my oldest one with my little, but the baby was sick, so you know how it is
Right.
sometimes.
Shit. I know the big boy put hands on me last time I seen him. Me and him gonna square up, man, next time.
Oh yeah, he a bully.
Put them paws
He
on
a
He
you,
caught me
bully,
off
Jalen.
man.
guard, man.
My baby, he be wanting to fight too, so I don't know where they got that from.
Oh,
Had to
it's the
put
little
the cap
niece.
on real quick, man.
Baby Cap.
Say what's up.
Hey, what's up, pretty girl?
All right. Say Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
We about to turn up tomorrow, man.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna
That's
get her
what's
some
up.
root beer.
That's what
I'm
it's
about to
about,
tap back
man.
in. Give me
Some
1 second.
sparkling grape juice.
That's what it's about. Yeah, I'm glad to see you, man. I'm glad to hear that your kids feeling good, though. I mean, doing all right, though. I know that RSV shit going around. It's like the new COVID going there nowadays.
Yeah, man. A lot of kids have it. There's quite a few kids in the hospital. I'm pretty sure that they got it too. So just be careful out there with your kids and stuff like that, and disinfect everything.
Right. Right.
Yes, sir.
I work in long-term here. It's been a couple outbreaks with that shit. So I know exactly. My son was just sick too. I don't know if he might have had that shit himself, but you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think if you take her to like a clinic or something like that, they could test for it. So that way you ain't gotta go to like the emergency room or anything like that.
Yeah. Out
And
here in
it's the
Canada,
same as
they
like the
funny though. I know
yeah, it'll be
Block could
like the
probably
same as the
attest.
flu and the COVID test too. They just swab it. They'll swab them and test them.
I know
Yeah,
out here in Canada, they a little funny. Like if you go to like one of these walk-in clinics or some shit, and you don't go to your physician first, they'll fuck around, drop your ass if they want to.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's even after waiting the 2-3 hours to get seen.
Yeah.
that's crazy. I guess that's a good New Year's resolution to beat COVID next year. So now
Yeah.
I don't have COVID. I feel like every year since that shit came out.
Thank you.
Shit, there's all the
Yeah,
viruses, man. Stay virus free at this point.
yeah. My oldest son, mom, she had it. So my oldest son had to stay with me for like 2 weeks
Damn.
nonstop. So I ain't have no more chicken fingers or anything.
Oh no,
Dang.
not the chicken fingers.
Not the fingers though.
Yeah, I'd rather that than him catch it.
Right.
So I think the best way to stay up on your health is to always stay busy and go to the gym and stuff like that and make sure you're eating right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm planning on trying to eat better too. I know I done gained about 10 more pounds this year than I did from what
Yeah,
my
you gotta
normal
cut the
weight would be.
carbs.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I
Like I
dropped a
told
few
you,
pounds over the year, so I could actually fit into my bat suit, so I'm good.
I know Block over there looking real
They say
slim.
they say if you go to they say if you sit in like the sauna for like 10 minutes or something like that, that'll help keep your body from catching any type of like viruses or anything like that.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
sit in the
yeah.
sauna.
If you eat spices and like hot spices and stuff like that, it'll help your cardiovascular system because it'll
Yeah,
flush out
Oh
all
yeah.
the mucus and the virus and stuff like that.
yeah, you know me
Yeah, I
and my
stay eating
herbs.
spicy food all the time.
You know me and my herbs. Stay with my soursop tea, my
Yeah.
ashwagandha, and all the rest of the minerals, vitamins. You know,
Oh man, health is wealth.
Yes, sir.
Tap in
Right.
with us. Y'all get
Right.
more than music and sports over here. Y'all get information.
Yeah, we
yeah.
get knowledge. We get knowledge,
That's
wisdom.
Right. Then we as men, we gotta be strong too. So we gotta make sure we stay strong and stay healthy.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, hold it down.
that's a big thing.
Yeah, I saw your videos too, J Rail. I seen you putting that work in, man. I seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Look, I was sore too. I was a little bit sore, but it's a good sore.
What you talking about? Like a workout video?
Yeah,
No, I saw a
I was
post.
on the elliptical.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I can't really do too much because I'm still suffering from the car accident, the injuries from the car accident. The shit still hurt,
Yeah.
but shit, you can't be falling back on that. You can't be making no excuses on that.
If you stay dormant,
So
you start to
go to the
atrophy.
gym.
You know what I mean? You gotta. But I mean, there's someone in here who knows a bit more about recreation therapy than myself. So maybe we could throw it to him, and he could give you some ideas as to how to stay active without injuring yourself any further.
Shit.
Okay.
Right. Because like even when I go to the gym, I don't really do too much. I only spend an hour at the gym, and it's mostly just doing cardio and some light weightlifting. Something that's within my range, so I don't hurt myself, but I stay active and burn them calories.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep that
That's
heart
what
rate.
matters though.
Keep that
Yeah.
heart rate going. That's good for your heart.
Because I usually just do lifting, but I try to do it kind of quick to act like I'm doing cardio because I'm really not. So I'll just go from like whatever machines I'm using to the next one, like within like a 30-second, 1 minute window, and just do like those quick reps and maybe mix in with some push-ups or something and just do like anywhere from like 5 to 7 sets all together. So my workout routine usually be like, I'm using that in there more than like 20 minutes, and I might do it like 2 to 3 times out the week. If I'm really active, maybe 4 times, but not nothing real crazy. I just like to do something because it's better than nothing.
Fact. So you basically saying you work out how you write raps, how you write your songs. 15, 20 minutes, boom, done.
I got writer's block right now. I still got the joint that Johnny just sent me that I still got to work on. Me and the block got the joint that supposed to come out that I still got to get mixed down. So my 2024 is to really lock back in with the music, because I feel like this is my breaking news that this kind of like the last hurrah for me far as the albums. Like I'm gonna try to drop 2 next year and maybe 1 more. I'm not sure, but other than that, I'm gonna just do some features and little singles here and there. But after that, I'll probably be done with the albums in 2024, more than likely.
Okay. Wow. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
All right. Yeah, that Loopholes joint is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm still waiting to hear the sneak peek. I ain't even hear a sneak peek, nothing.
I mean, like, I was looking forward to see if I could play it before. I'm sure I have it in my email somewhere. Like,
Yeah, we both got it too. I said I gotta find my tablet then, so I could, if I was able to play it when I'm on here with y'all.
No, it's all good. Y'all all good. I'll get the sneak peek on another time.
Yeah, we'll have it ready by the next episode or something. Maybe even tomorrow night. We'll have it ready for when we even join on the block joint. We had that ready. We got the joint with me and Johnny. We got 2 states. We got a couple joints. So
I mean, I got it right here and stuff. So maybe we could play your verse on this and my verse on the next one.
It's up to you. We could, yeah. Let's do it.
It's your show. Let me know.
I never say no to the music, so I'm always with it when it comes to the music. I just didn't have my shit. I'm all unorthodox today. I ain't have nothing really set up though. I was just trying to make sure I was on here. But yeah, I'm definitely with it though.
All right.
You can play.
Now y'all gonna have to mind the mix, because you know what I mean. I was more interested in hearing your engineer's version of it because of the way he mixed yours down. Clearly he used some effects that I either didn't have or didn't look for, but like you did this nice. So I got the track here queued up. It's a Loopholes mix. Don't add any of us about the mix. Okay, listen to the lyrics, listen to the beat, which was produced by yours truly. Thank you very much. But don't talk about the mix. All right. Anyways, here we go.
Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. On shit, cause they give me crap, the whole city trap. Cap, I'm with the block. Yo. Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. On shit, cause they give me crap, the whole city trap. If you fuck with the block, then you getting capped. Elevating, overhating, and I'm really strapped. Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. On shit, cause they give me crap, the whole city trap. If you fuck with the block, then you getting capped. Elevating, overhating, and I'm really strapped. Ain't nothing to talk about, just show and prove. So rude, probably break before I know the rules. Still my lines, that's a crime, call them stolen jewels. A man with a plain gun in hand, yeah, I'm holding tools. I thought you was a fan, now I'm so confused. Maybe I had it misconstrued, I was sipping booze. I can have your chick lick my dick while I sit and snooze. Y'all know I say the hottest shit, how I'm missing views. Bunch of haters, temperature up and down, elevators. Been this shit degenerate, like an Ellen hater. Listen to lesson greater, and need a hella paper. Trying to cope, all I write is dope, I can sell it later. Pay attention, you ain't get the whole scoop though. I'm on the block with the block, Lord of the
loopholes.
Bullets in your clock, what you shoot for? Y'all need to stop, give me props like I shoot show. Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. On shit, cause they give me crap, the whole city trap. If you fuck with the block, then you getting capped. Elevating, overhating, and I'm really strapped.
Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. We make change from long range and we give it back. Best believe we achieve and we make it stacks. On the track, dropping facts, it's the block and cap. You know, they call me Lord of the loopholes. I'm on the track with the king of the witty raps. That's a fact on the pause and truth. We have a stranglehold. like charcoal. We diamond crust the gold. Pencil still sack sharp and poison proof so bold. Talks like a jaw jack, calm a stone cold. Some act like they got it unlocked. And the government still trying to put a cap on the block. This here cap and the block, they in a league of their own. They couldn't tuffles and walk, but they pursue their throne. Best not mince words when you talk. Speak your mind in the zone respectfully, or you could end up prone. It's been shown the heights we reach. Feel like we chilling on Nimbus. Get this through your thick skulls. We enrich to get what we need with a skill set. Make sure you know your odds before against us, you bet. Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. We make change from long range and we give it back. Best believe we achieve and we make it stacks. On the track, dropping facts, it's the blocking cap.
Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. On shit, cause they give you crap, the whole city trap. If you fuck with the block, then you getting capped. Elevating, overhating, and I'm really strapped.
Lord of the loopholes, king of the witty raps. We make change from long range and we give it back. Best believe we achieve and we make it stacks. On the track, dropping facts, it's the blocking cap.
Show starts at 8 p.m. tomorrow. I might have some of the pre-show on because of the way we're going to be preparing some of those meals. But that track right there was the Loopholes mix with Cap featuring the block. I mean, that one right there. Thank you. Appreciate it, General.
Yes.
It was dope. Yeah,
That was tough.
And
I like.
Go ahead.
I'm about to say I like that the block that he came with the verse, and I didn't even know he had his own hook for it too. Because when he said it to me, I was like, I'm making a hook for it. So then he got the hooks placed back and forth. So it's my hook, his hook. Plus he had a dope verse. So yeah, I definitely salute. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to my features with you, with Johnny. Me and the General, obviously we dropped Generally Capitalized already on Black Friday, but yeah, I still love this shit. I just got to get back motivated, man.
Yeah, man. I hear that because like you came correct with it, and like General was saying how you write your beats. The man, I think we were doing a podcast and I threw the beat by him, and then he's like, "Yo, I like that one right there." Send it to me, and within an hour, it was less than an hour before he had the beat back to me in my inbox, and I'm just like, "Hold on a second, though.
Right.
Like, because I've dealt with people who take longer than reasonable to write a beat. So when he said I'm gonna have it done within the hour and had it done within the hour, I was like, hold up. This is some real shit right here. So I had to take a little bit of time and make sure that I crafted it effectively. So you know what I mean? It is what it is right now, and I think we could do something nice with it.
Yeah, that's being in that zone. That's why I said Johnny sent me the joint, and I ain't want to like I've been having. Sometimes I get writer's block where I haven't been writing a lot. Like when me and General dropped the project, that was back on Black Friday in November. I haven't wrote nothing since probably November, October or some shit. Like, so I haven't really been like motivated to write, and I don't want to just come with some bullshit. So I'll try not to listen to the song too much, because when I listen to the song, I feel like I have to write right now. So if I like play the song straight through, like when I'm riding in the car, man, I'll do some dumb shit. I'm writing in my phone while I'm driving. I could be on the highway, all that. If the bars come to me, I'm typing them in the phone while I'm driving. So I'm like, I'm trying to just wait till that moment hit me, and then I'm just gonna go in. But I want to do it justice. So I don't want to just come with no bullshit. I want it to be that feeling. That's when I can write fast.
Okay. All right. Makes sense.
Yes,
Marinate a little before you cook.
It's a big fact.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get into some of these clips that you were saying.
That drum was tough though.
Yeah, man.
The hook was tough. The bars was tough.
And the beat,
I like the whole shit.
The beat was crazy. It just got a bounce to it. It's like I just like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fact.
I
mean, since we in here, let me see. Y'all can load this up.
Damn, man. Looking at this fucking game.
Yeah, I was watching it too. It's a good game though. It's a low score, but yeah, that led into one of the topics I want to make sure I don't forget about. I had two topics. I don't know what happened to Jay Reels if he tapping back in with us though, but I had two topics I wanted to talk to y'all about to see what y'all felt about those.
All right.
One of them had to do with football, obviously. The other one was but I'm gonna wait. I don't know what Johnny said. He's trying to set something up, so I don't want to stop in the middle of what he got going on.
Nah, go ahead, talk.
Okay. One of them was, since we get into the New Year's and we talking about everything we looking forward to, my favorite shit is the ratchet shit that's about to come from Uncle Murder. and I wanted to know what do y'all think he about to talk about? When the midnight hit, what do we think? I mean, we kind of know some of the shit, but just what is y'all expecting from him with this new with his wrap up song? I did two the last 2 years. I ain't doing one this year because if I would have did it, I would have already been to the studio. So I ain't doing one this year. But what do y'all think? He gonna
Trump and his fuckery, hip hop turning 50. The uprising in Israel, if he's getting deep with it, because the protests are getting heavy out here. They're shutting down highways and shit. What else? Oh man, that's all I got off the top right there. Doesn't he do like a 7-minute track or some shit?
He done did 15-minute joints, 10-minute joints, but he usually talk on the ratchet shit. I'm gonna give y'all my take then. What I think he gonna talk about. Some of it, I'm pretty sure he gonna talk about the Tory Lanez and Meg shit still, since with the new shit with the was it the driver or whatever with his information. I think he gonna touch on that. He definitely gonna talk shit about the Diddy situation. Who else? It's some other shit I know he gonna talk about too. Well, Trick Daddy, because he just left a post on Instagram. I think he gonna talk about the Trick Daddy was talking shit about him for him doing the wrap ups and shit. So I just want to see what he gonna say because it usually be funny as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know he make a lot of enemies every year when he do this shit.
He don't care about that.
Yeah,
doing it the way he does it.
Yeah, he took it over from Mad Skills because Mad Skills might talk about what the block said, like the Israel and all that stuff. That's more Mad Skills lane. He'll give you the knowledge. His is a little more positive. His is more the PG version. Uncle Murder giving you the X-rated version. He's gonna go crazy on about 20 different people.
Yeah, he gonna get to talk.
I think he definitely gonna mention Charleston White.
Mention Dion. He gonna talk about Dion. He gonna talk about Kodak. Kodak on the fentanyl. Kodak going to jail this last time. That shit. Yeah, he gotta mention the scamming at an all-time high right now. Niggas making scamming anthems and shit. You feel me? Let me teach you how to scam. Like, they going hard with the scamming shit, so you gotta bring that up.
Yeah.
I mean, he gonna mention Cam, and it is what it is. Cam and Mace, he gotta talk about them.
Charleston White, he probably gonna talk shit about Charleston White.
Damn, so gonna mention Charleston getting them boots spanked.
I think you gonna talk about what's the dude name that was coming at Rick Ross and Meek Mills and
D1.
Yeah, he gonna talk about D1. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta talk about Rick Ross and Meek Mills getting back together after the little beef and shit.
Yep.
He gonna probably talk about the dude who got locked up for Tupac murder.
Oh yeah, Keefy D.
Whatever.
Keefy D,
Keefy D, you gotta talk about that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit happened this year.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of shit. While we getting into it, while we talking about recaps, it was a perfect lead because you feel me. I'm gonna get into this recap. We got Scar Nitty right here. We're gonna see if it pop up.
Okay.
Recap from our episode with Scar Nitty.
Salute to Scar Nitty too.
The only thing that I could
hold on, Scar Nitty. Just keep that story. I had to stop you because bro got a song called Cause and Effect. That's why.
Cause and Effect, yeah. On the same, right? So
yeah.
You know, when you decide you're trying to do something bigger than the norm, you gotta understand that shit come with a price. You know what I'm saying? It people not gonna understand your vision, you know, and so I figured, you know, that's what I was gonna base the music around. Since I already had a title, it was easier titles for the songs, and then have like a subject matter to write on. So that was the inspiration. I just start going in on it, you know. And the current single, the latest release, which was the If You Only Knew the Half, that came from just when I heard the beat and I heard the hook, and I was thinking about everything that, you know, I was kind of going through this year. The only thing that I could.
Come on, man. Salute to Sky Nitty, man. He said he was at a show tonight too. He was gonna join us too, but he was at a show in the Bronx. So he has left me a voice clip too tonight. He was telling me he definitely wanted to make it though. You know, salute to us, everything we got going on. So I want to say Happy New Year's to that brother and what you doing, man? Working and shit. Like us, we all working, so you know, gotta respect that.
Big
Yeah, I hit him up too. He always show love, man, like for real. So you don't get a lot of those people. So when you do, you gotta make sure you shout them out.
Yeah. Can I just try to shout out everybody that been on here before we forget? Definitely the block who with us right now. Definitely Jay Reels, CG, Sky Nitty, Leem on the beats, Stallion 30th, Miggy J, DJ Larry Loud, Tezo Promotions.
I fuck with Face though, but them.
Hey, Asiago, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Them right there. That's how fast them some hard hits.
We made it back with my man Asiago over there and shit. Shout out Vet Green. Shout out J Heat. Shout out to everyone.
Let me put the Eagles up for cheese real quick, man. I cheated, bro. I got the cup with the Eagles on it.
You lucky, man, because I ain't even have shit. I'm like, damn, I'm about to go to the store, go buy some shit just cause, man. We gonna shout out Cheese one time.
Right.
Yeah, we always under the same
Shout out Mark Lee too. Shout out Mark Lee.
Mark Lee, definitely big shout out to Mark Lee.
Big Rob,
yeah, definitely. Yo, we got
Humble Beginnings. He damn near started it out with us, so
yeah, Vet Green, definitely. I was the first one.
Right there.
So what's been unanimous and everyone that we have done so far is Jadakiss for sure. He's been, I think, everybody that
fight that
live. And everybody won. Like that's why
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. I think him putting out in the ether that it makes it's like a reaffirmation. So even though he's saying it.
It's like you get on your song and he talk about how he outdoing them.
Right.
On songs.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Fact. Yeah. And that the verses that jump took over the top.
Like, he did that on me though, cause like.
Yeah.
Yo, we gotta hold on, General. We gotta give us a big shout out and a big salute to Johnny Armani for holding us down all year when it comes to the shit that you see on the bottom of the screen. Join us, the 716 Man Podcast. Like for being able to just put the clips together, just to keep this shit running, like basically moderating and co-hosting with us. So a big shout out, big Happy New Year salute. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is necessary and definitely needed, man. Like this keep the show running smooth. So you know what I'm saying? Just big salute and let's just put more work in going into 2024, man.
Fact, that's a fact. I ain't get into no resolution. I do appreciate all of that shit. I ain't gonna just minimize what you just said. I definitely appreciate everything you said. So I'm doing it all for the love in the business. This is what we're here for. But I just feel like I ain't been saying shit about the resolution shit because I ain't New Year's resolutions in December. Feel me? The New Year actually is in the springtime. Feel me? That's what I believe. That's what I'm gonna stick to because that's when new life happens. That's when everything's happening. Look at it right now. It ain't even no snow on the ground. It's barely winter out this motherfucker. Like shit ain't even happened yet. And the dead season ain't even happened yet. Winter is just a dead season. New life gonna come in the spring. That's when it's spring about new life. So that's when I try to make my resolutions and shit. A lot of times I feel like the shit that I'm putting out into the air December 31st, I don't ever be getting it accomplished. Not all of it, but some of it I do, but not all of it. Like one of those was the reasons why. So trying some new shit.
I respect that. That you gotta respect that though, and it makes sense. So You know what I'm saying? Plus, it could be all year round. It's almost like, you know how you think about Christmas and you get your kids or your nieces and your nephews or whoever gifts. But sometimes when you do that shit year round, it's like it don't even matter. Like long as every day you try a better version of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think we just trying to evolve and be the best version of ourselves that we could be. You know what I'm saying? That's an everyday process.
Yep.
Straight up.
For real.
Fact.
We need a resolution for that.
No.
But yeah, I just was doing my little research and shit, because you know how the calendar and all of this time and shit that we move on ain't really the time that the universe and everything else moving on. So I just did my research looking back into like before, basically we moving off of the Julius Caesar calendar and all of that. Before that, I think it was called the Gauguin. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody in the chat. I think it was called the Gauguin cycle or some shit, whatever the fuck it was called. I'm a little tipsy and high right now. I've been smoking too much. But yeah,
as you should.
It was just the original. It was the original like time frame, and it was only what 10 months, I believe. 10 months, yeah, because that's when you even when you count them out, when you think about it, like September, like Sep is 7 or whatever. You got October. October is 8. You smell me? Got all of the original. What I want to say, months in there, but they added, I think, 2 or 3 to make it 12. It's only supposed, I mean, make it 2. They add 2 to make it 12.
Yeah, I follow you. I've heard that before too, but I definitely don't remember where I saw it, so I ain't gonna quote shit. But no, I follow what you're saying though.
You sound like Eazy-E right now. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't saying shit.
Right.
Quote me, because I ain't saying shit.
Right, not being held responsible for what false shit come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nah, ain't nothing false about that. I'm good. So that's all I know. That's why
No, I know you. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me.
I know what you mean. But yeah.
Yeah, but I feel what you just said though, Johnny, because I'm looking at it too, like just not fires from December 31st to January 1st, but just fires just moving forward. Like the goal is just to be in a better place in every way, physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually, like really just to try to evolve. So sometimes I take stuff and I process it and I just try to work on myself daily and try to just bust better moves. You know what I'm saying? And just do shit that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Just take on everyday battles separately instead of trying to put too much on your plate. Just take on each day as its own personal challenge of where you're trying to end up at. You know what I mean? What do you see for yourself? You know?
Right.
Right. That's perfect though. That's how I'm trying to move too. Like just like not trying to overload my brain. Like just take it one day at a time, 1 hour at a time. Shit. Each day is his own beast. So like 1 hour. Like hopefully by 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I've improved and I did something. You know that I sought after to do constructively. And just take an hour at a time. Like you know.
Makes sense. Anytime I get overwhelmed, I can hear my mother asking me, David, how do you eat an elephant? Because she used to ask me that as a kid, because I like to take on more than I should. And, you know, you can only eat an elephant one bite at a time. So trying to take on more than necessary at any given time doesn't create anything but stress. And one can only do so much. And look at what happened to the one that did it all. So, you know, if I get something done today, I'm good.
That's a fact, yeah. Yeah, that's deep though.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's real.
That's why I fuck with Block. Block be having the most absurd shit to say. My man said, how the fuck do you eat an elephant? Like, I don't know.
Right.
Have you ever ate an elephant? Shit, I haven't. Shit.
Right. That's a good metaphor though.
Yeah, we get the analogy though. It still makes sense,
though.
but yeah.
That shit hit though. That's all I know.
Yeah. No, that's a fact though. Now I like the monthly shit that he would do because sometimes what you said every month the block because it was times you would text once a month through my DM through the Instagram joint.
Yes, and be ready for that on New Year's. Good morning, White Rabbit.
Yeah.
White Rabbit.
And he explained to me. You was explaining. Can you just explain to the people what that mean and why you greet like that? Because you always be real respectful. You know, that's why I fuck with your energy anyway. Like you always come with positivity and all of that good shit. But could you explain just that part particularly for the beginning of the month?
So basically, I talked to my the governing party of the province every week, and I have for the last 14 years. So the equivalent to your senator is who I'm on the phone with. My mayor has barred me from City Hall because I'm just that ruthless when it comes to getting shit done. They just fixed my floors upstairs, and I said to them, if my floors aren't fixed by the end of this year, we're going to court next year. I'm 3-0 in court with them.
Come on, man.
So, in talking to the office,
I've heard him on the phone.
talking to the office of the premier now, I've established a rapport with them, and there's one particular individual on the phone who has a background in psychology and an understanding of my temperament. So she always basically lets me know it's a matter of perspective. It's not a problem unless you see it as a problem, right? So we were talking about finance and, you know, spirituality and things like that, and she gave me this adage from, like, it was basically an adage, and she said, okay, so from now on, whenever we talk on the first, I'm going to say, good morning, White Rabbit. And the first thing I want to hear from you is, White Rabbit, good morning. And that's because it's a prosperity greeting from, I can't remember exactly where, but it's basically supposed to wish the person good fortune. And as witness as whoever may want to be, I have not gone without. I have had a surplus. I've had excess. I have more than I need at times. There's times where I don't even realize what I have. And I attribute a part of that to focusing on the abundance of what is, as opposed to the lack of what could be. Yes.
Shout out my boy CG just tapped in.
You got another guest with us, man. CG, Happy New Year's, man.
Hey, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, fellas.
Happy
New Year.
Yeah, not much, man. You know, you notice I'm outside right now. I just got finished eating. Cause I'm out here killing time, because I got a listening session. I gotta be at it in a couple minutes.
Okay. Always working, bro. You always working. I still need the beat package from you too, CG.
Oh,
what's up with the beat package, man? Before the ball drop.
I just been caught up between, like, you know, moving and I just been caught up between moving and then I get myself together. And plus, you know, I just put out the Green Orville for being Deuce Ellis about a month ago.
Yeah. I already know you working, bro. I'm just talking shit, man. I'm just talking shit, though. But salute. We happy to have you with us, man. And keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You must got Tim's on, CG. You got Tim's on out here. I hear you stumping out there.
He moving like what's the running back for Kansas City? Pacheco, that be stumping every time he runs.
Pacheco. Yeah.
He out there moving like Pacheco, man.
CG.
Yeah, man. You know, man. I just been, man. I just been moving around, like, cause, you know, got a lot of things coming up for the 24 though.
Come on, man. That's what it's about, man.
And then cause, you know, not only I'm about to be get my own place, you know, I'm about to be getting into my engineering mode too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to get my engineering.
Diversifying your portfolio.
Yeah, I'm about to be starting getting my engineering portfolio. So I found a place that well, somebody adjusted me to the place that I gotta be, and then once I get my things settled, I gotta go. I gotta go to the handle some things then once I get the place, then I'm gonna build a studio, and then I'll be locking loaded for the new year.
Well, we gonna come tap in with you, man, bro. We gonna come tap in with you at the new spot. You know what I'm saying? And put some work in, man. We want to put some work in with
shit,
you.
We need it.
Say less.
We need a spot to record. Get this EP done.
Out, man. I just gotta finish up get more toe crates and get more toe crates and get more things I need for the crib, because actually I'm about to be getting it's a 3-bedroom apartment. Like either the 2-bedroom apartment or a 3, because either the 3 I'm gonna turn into of course my own bedroom and studio and a game room, but if it's a 2-bedroom, I'm gonna make it as like a studio and a bedroom.
Okay,
that's what's up, bro.
Come on. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yeah, like I'm about to make some moves, but I got a lot of shit in the works though for the 24. Then y'all still on the list for the package that I just got a package that I have been on machine all day because I've been moving around. I just been moving around all day though.
It's all good, bro. We gonna treat it like that old school saying, like, long as you owe me, I'd never be broke. So we're gonna sit back and we're gonna be sitting back waiting. Whenever it comes through, it's gonna be a great surprise, and we're gonna be happy and waiting to work. But either way it go, nigga, we saluting you. We appreciate you fucking with our podcast, and we fuck with you and we salute you, bro. And keep making moves, man. You already know.
Right out. Yo, peace.
CG.
What's up?
2024, baby, we up.
Yeah.
CG, man.
You see what we be doing up in here, man? We just be having pop-up guests.
Yeah.
Don't know who gonna pop up next.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Somebody might pop up right where the block at, right now, and ask for a beat.
I'm looking forward to the block show. I can't wait for the block show tomorrow because I'm gonna be a little more drunk tomorrow, I think, because I got a bottle of Douce in the fridge that I ain't touched. I put it in there for like a week just for tomorrow, and I ain't sipped none of that shit yet. But I'm gonna be drunk on your show. I'm letting you know right now. I'm treating your show like I'm on drink champs.
Yo, fam, I'm showing you right now. This is the chalice right here. This has my name in it. This has my company in it. I made it myself. It's gonna be full for the whole day tomorrow. I'm waking up, having a hearty breakfast, and I'm drinking for the day. God himself tell me he wants me to leave my house. Oh wait, shit! I gotta go pick up my stepson. After that, after that, no, actually, they might be driving out here. Hey, so if they are driving out here, I will be lit from morning until dawn set. You'll catch me out here. I'm gonna be functional enough so I'm not slurring, but I can assure you, my blood alcohol level will be questionable. 8 p.m. tomorrow, you know what I mean? That's when the show starts. If y'all want to jump on a little bit earlier or message me around 7:30, we can get coordinated. But I really like what you have going on here, man. It's heavy. It's nothing like what I'm doing, you know what I mean? In the sense that you got people popping on, but you got the sports and the music, the everyday conversation. This is lit, bro. This is lit. I like it. You got to keep this formula going. You know what I mean? Everybody seems to have their own designated position, so there's no collisions. Yes. This is good. This is how.
But appreciate it, man.
No problem.
I wanted to follow up on what the block just said because that's similar to what Kevin Hart and Chris Rock just did. And I heard Kevin Hart say like everybody feel like everybody going for that #1 spot to where we can't like work, we can't coexist or work together. And that's the same, like you just said, we got our we in our lane. We all podcasters, right? But we doing our shit. Me, Johnny, and in general, we doing the things we doing. The block doing it his way. It's mad people doing different shit. But we could come and link together and coexist and just have fun, and it's all love. So you know what I mean? And they had brought Dave Chappelle out too, which was crazy. If y'all ain't watched the documentary that was on Netflix, I forgot what it was called, some with Hart Rock or whatever with Kevin Hart and Chris Rock.
I see it.
Okay.
I ain't see it yet. I heard about it though. I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope, man. It was just good seeing them come together, man. And then they brought Dave Chappelle out. They wanted Dave Chappelle to do the whole shit with them. They was about to damn near do like another Kings of Comedy. You know what I'm saying? But Dave Chappelle did show up. They went through New York City and New Jersey. They did like 4 different shows. So, you know what I mean? And they had like the different, you ain't know who was going to be the headliner. It was just crazy, man. Like, that's like us doing music. We do a show. Man, you don't know who coming on the stage last. It might be Johnny, might be Cap, might be General, might be The Block. You don't know what we about to do. We might work together. Like, that's that love. That's that energy that you need. You know what I'm saying?
That's insane.
Word up.
It's gotta be. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do a quick plug. I've been designing logos. Someone put me onto Canva, and since then that's upside down. Designing logos. This is a company I work with. You know what I mean, to get some things done. That's Jacks of all trades. I designed the logo and everything. So y'all need a logo design. Yeah, I'll let you know what I'm using, but I'm showing you. You're gonna have to learn a little bit on how to use it.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. It's like everybody nowadays they got a microphone and a computer. It's like, oh, I can rap. No, you can't. No.
Yeah, you gotta put them on to who that someone is.
I ain't even trying to say anyone specifically because there's enough of them for me not to have a list. All I know is I'm not. I get offended when people call me a rapper sometimes because I started as a trumpeter. You know what I mean? I started playing the holy instrument, if you will. Then I learned saxophone. Then I learned drums. I didn't start rapping until I learned those 3. So I'm a musician before I'm an artist, if anything. And I'm tired of being pigeonholed when I say I rap too. Tired of it. If anything, when I say I rap, and I'm sure you all can relate, that means I can think faster than you. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I can do
real shit.
I can do things you can't do and still make you wonder if there's anything left of you. So why do we have to go to that point? Why can't we all just say it's like you can make stir fry and you can make oxtail and you can make fucking sweet potato pie, and we instead of having a fucking potluck, we're gonna eat the one dish that we can make the whole time ourselves instead of switching it around every now and again. Come on now. This is why I like what we're doing here, because you're putting different people on at different times. Everybody has their minute to say their piece, and it's progressive. It's progressive conversation. Like I learned about the herbs, like the soursop tea that Johnny's on. You know what I mean? I used to drink soursop juice, but I didn't know you can make soursop tea. And the juice is a little bit more
Stronger.
milky. It's
No,
what?
it's stronger too. That's more. I want the bitters. They call them bitters.
Okay.
Soursop bitters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need some of that. That's more nutritionist.
Well, that's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, I think my dad's growing some in Jamaica. So what I'm trying to do is get like a streamline going where we can get some of these produce from Jamaica across to the States, then up here in as minimal time as possible. And like when people hear me or see me on stage, they're not thinking, hey, this guy's trying to improve agriculture internationally. They're thinking, oh, look at him trying to be someone who looks like he's rich. It's like we have to do so much to get to where we are, and even when we're there, there's people who don't appreciate our work. So that's why I like doing what I do with my podcast, because I could give everybody their time to be appreciated for what they're doing. And again, I want to extend the most humble regards and respect to y'all for having me on this show again, because y'all in New York, you know what I mean? All right, Happy New Year to whoever's dipping out. But yeah, y'all in the epicenter of where hip hop was created. Like, you can reach out to any number of people. So for me, up in Canada, somewhere where hip hop isn't even given as much credit as it deserves, and I'll say again, Drake is lucky that I didn't start working with Boy Wonder before he did, because he wouldn't exist if I did in the same capacity. And I'll keep saying it until he takes umbrage with me personally.
That's right.
Shoot
your shot.
That's just where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, and this time around, I'm not waiting for anybody to come and give me what I'm asking for. I'm taking the approach. If I know it's on the other side of the door, I'll knock, but I'm not knocking for long before I kick the hinges off, especially if it's something I need. No, we're not playing.
That's what Tupac said.
Exactly. He also said he might not be the person to make the change, but he could influence the mind that did. And I've changed the nation. I've changed the way people live. I've changed the way people look at me just because of the things that I say when they make eye contact. And it's wonderful to know that as a smart black man, there's little they can do to unhinge me except provoke me to the point of ignorance. And ignorance can be combated with information. So as long as you're looking for information, you can never be considered ignorant.
Come on, man.
Just saying.
I just want to say.
Oh shit!
Obviously, you brilliant to block in a lot of ways, like just not just on a music level. But I gotta give you another moniker. You about to be known from here on forward. Let it be known on 716 Man Podcast, episode 19. You are now proclaimed king of the analogies.
Ooh,
KOA. Your analogies is fire. I
hope
you said everybody got like a separate. You said everybody got a separate dish that they make. So why would we eat that one dish that we all good at when we could eat? You know what I mean? We could rotate because we all could cook. Like you just got some like fire, bro.
Lord of the loopholes, king of analogies.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Come on.
You know what? I gotta give my dad credit for my analogies because he be hitting me with some of these analogies and metaphors from the Caribbean that I'm still trying to figure out to this day, bro. So, you know, I figured one thing I wanted to do was coin a phrase. I wanted to like say something, like have a phrase that I say that more than one person has said. And I think I've coined the phrase playing the latest from the soon to be greatest because I've heard a couple people say that. But I appreciate your acknowledgement of my capacity to utilize literary devices.
Yes, sir.
Man.
And we sitting here with one of the latest from the soon to be greatest.
Yes, sir.
The Block, Mr. Tyrell Effect himself, Mr. Culture Shock himself.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Entrepreneur himself.
Yo,
Mr. Father himself.
I don't know if y'all watching the game. I don't know if y'all watching the game right now, but it's 19 to 20. It's 20 to 19. Detroit down by 1, but they was going for the two-man conversion. They got it, and they called a flag because I think the tackle didn't. What's the shit you got to do? You got to make yourself be known that you're going out for the route or whatever. Yeah, report eligible. So now they still going for it from the 8 though, from the 8-yard line.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Right, so
yo, I gotta shout out POE right now. If the Lions make it, I gotta give POE the big shout out because he said it was gonna be an upset on POE's picks. Check that out on @POEZ on YouTube.com. Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Shout out POE.
Shout out.
Yeah, man.
Hey, shout out my man Cap because my man Cap of the he the king of the what I want to say. King of the segways or fuck me up. Keep setting it all proper though. You keep leading me into what I'm trying to do.
King of the segways.
Do.
All right.
Since we here, we gonna talk about it. You feel me? My man
Let's do
Coward just put his hierarchy out there. We gonna get into it.
Okay.
How you feel about that? We gonna let General talk. How you feel about that, General? About the list? You can go from 10 to 1.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like the list overall, but I kind of think he got like the Cowboys and the Dolphins like a little flip flop for one. Because I don't really think the Dolphins already they beat them, so they should be ahead of them anyway. Like I don't really understand that one.
Nah, they played this week. No, they played last week, but yeah, they did beat them.
That's what I mean. So I'm trying to say, like, I don't know how the Dolphins is behind the Cowboys. Other than that, though, the list is fine, though.
Well, the Cowboys.
I like the list.
The Cowboys about to beat the Lions right now because they dropped the two-man conversion, and the Dolphins are gonna lose to Baltimore tomorrow. So, you know what I'm saying? It might even out because you can't just go off of who lose to who, though. I know what you're saying, though, General. Like based off of the head-to-head matchup, but when it's all said and done, I think the Cowboys got a better chance of making it further in the playoffs than the Dolphins do. I don't think the Dolphins could beat us. I don't think they could beat Baltimore. I don't even think they're gonna beat Kansas City if they see them in the playoffs. I think the Dolphins might lose their first fucking game.
At the same time, y'all comfortable with them putting the Bills over the Eagles because they beat us?
Yep, I'm comfortable with it because the Eagles playing like some trash right now, and I think that they lucky that Josh and Gabe Davis wasn't on the same page when we should have beat them boys, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I think if they basing off of how teams is playing right now, we are in the top 3 or 4 of the best teams right now that don't nobody want to see when the playoffs start.
So what I can agree with is how he was saying it, because he basically was saying like it's based off of his opinion and then how we talking, what you just said, as far as the Bills and who's on the street right now, who's going on runs, and who's, you feel me, who he see, off of his emotion. Basically, it was an emotional list.
Right.
But I fuck with my boy because I see how my boy feel about us.
Hey, Johnny, let's talk about this too. Remember when we was 6-6? Remember I gave a breakdown of how we was gonna get to 11-6 and still be able to win our division. We still right there. If Baltimore beat Miami and we beat New England tomorrow, which we gonna probably beat the shit out of them, that last game of the season gonna be the Sunday night game, Buffalo at Miami, and we gonna beat them boys and we gonna win the division. We gonna be the number 2 seed.
That'd be love. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be love. I see the same outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
But, with this list though, I do agree with what's his name, with General, as far as the boys and the Dolphins or whatever. I feel like they should be flip flop. But at the same time, I feel coward because they barely won that game. I feel like the Cowboys were supposed to win that game.
Yeah,
I was watching that shit. They just dropped the ball. Like, you feel me? They fumbled the bag. They supposed to win that shit.
You just said the perfect slogan. You just said the perfect thing, Johnny. We ain't gonna go past that. You said they fumbled the bag. If you remember earlier in the game, they fumbled at the 1 yard line. If they didn't fumble, they would have won the game. They would have won.
The 1 yard line. How do you fumble at the? That is the most epic failure of all time. If you think about it, like the only thing you could do worse is get pass interference in the end zone, and even then, that's not as bad because you still have a chance to get the play the next round, the next play. No,
right.
No, I'm listening to y'all. It's like the Chiefs. Who is it? The Browns are out of town. The Chiefs are queefing. LA has no charge. The Dolphins are floundering. The Cowboys need to learn how to ride a bit harder. The Eagles are playing like chickens. The Lions are playing like cats. The Bills are charging forward. San Francisco, I mean, they're doing what they got to do, like they're dancing at a disco. And the Ravens are just preying on the rest of the league.
Yeah,
come on,
it's a good breakdown.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Without knowing a thing, my man did his thing. You heard?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Come on.
King of the analogies.
Play on them words, man.
It's what I do.
Yeah, wizard with words.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like
But
that.
that's exactly what's going on, though. That's exactly what I see. But what I would do is I would have flip-flopped Bills in Detroit. I'll put Detroit at 3, put us at 4. You feel me? That makes more sense just based off of what I've been seeing.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, Detroit just lost. They 11-5. If we win tomorrow, we 10-6, and we got a chance to catch a Detroit record because they got to play Minnesota next week, and Minnesota fighting for a playoff spot. So if they end 11-6, and I think he based it off of how far he think the teams could go, and I think he feel like the Bills got a better chance of going further in the playoffs than the Lions do. But I'm not gonna knock what you said though, Johnny, because I could see, the Lions shaking some shit up too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look how they played with Cowboys. I mean, Cowboys been blowing everybody out of the fucking stadium at home.
Yeah.
Like they had to fight tooth and nail with them boys. So the Lions is for real this year. It might be the Lions and the Browns in the Super Bowl. And I definitely want one thing. I want my Bills there, but that'd be the two shittiest friends. No, I'm just saying. It's realistic though. What if that shit happened?
I mean,
that shit would be crazy.
That's debatable. It's very debatable, but that shit ain't happening.
Yeah, hell. Let me say, hell no, that ain't happening. I think both of them, they might be good enough to make it to to the AFC and the NFC championship game, but I don't see the Lions gonna have to go to San Francisco or go to Philly or go to Dallas again. I just don't think they're gonna be able to do that. And then Cleveland, I'm not really buying it yet. Like, I think this is the thing. Like, the NFL is everybody's so close where somebody can knock off one team in that first game. But if you're not one of those dogs, there's only a couple dogs in the league. The dogs would be Baltimore, San Fran, probably like Buffalo, the Eagles, even Kansas City, I still say is a dog because of the championship pedigree. But there's only certain dogs that you got to worry about. Maybe the Rams, but I don't. The Lions got to prove it, and Cleveland got to prove it. The rest of the teams, we know they could make it to the AFC Championship or NFC Championship. You know what I'm saying? But the Dolphins ain't proved shit. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys, they always fuck up since '95. You know what I mean? They ain't did shit since '95. So.
The purple tape. They ain't shit since the purple tape.
Yeah, since the purple tape came out. So, and Cleveland, all of them, like, nah, I don't respect none of them. Eagles and the Chiefs are the teams you still got to worry about because they know how to get it done, even if they struggling. But the teams that you don't want to see, the Bills is one of the teams that you don't want to see in the AFC, and the Rams will be the team you don't want to see in the NFC because they could upset you.
Yes, sir.
That's how it is.
Can't dispute that.
What we think about the MVP race, though, y'all? Do we think Josh Allen still got it? If Josh Allen win these next two games and he have, I don't know, 5-6 touchdowns, maybe one interception, but we go 2-0 and we beat the Dolphins and get the number 2 seed, do we see Josh Allen breaking that Madden curse and getting the MVP of the league?
Yeah. I'm gonna say exactly what I heard on WGR 550. I'm basically like, I'm kind of plagiarizing right now, but what I think Mike Schopp, he said the same shit that I'm like, damn, like that's how I was thinking about it. Baltimore gotta we need them to beat Miami, but Lamar Jackson can't look good in it. Like it gotta be like the running game. Like if they beat him kind of how we beat Dallas, because we need his stats to kind of be down. And then we need to beat Miami. So basically, we gotta win a division for him to be even considered for the MVP. But we still need Baltimore to win. But see, the conundrum is we can't have Lamar Jackson look good in it, but while doing it, because he's the front runner. So it's gonna be real difficult because of that. Because I don't know how Baltimore gonna win without Lamar Jackson showing out. But if that happens, that opens it up for Josh because he could go crazy on New England and then beat Miami that last week. And we always go crazy on Miami. So those the scenarios.
Yeah, but even if Lamar Jackson look good, as far as total touchdowns, Josh Allen leading the league. So if Josh Allen goes super crazy these next 2 games, like if he get at least 3 touchdowns both games, you know, a total of 6, he gonna be close to like 40 some. I don't remember how many he gonna have, but it's gonna be over. I want to say around 40 some touchdowns, and that might be enough for him to get the MVP though. You know what I'm saying? Because he got better stats overall than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson on the better team, as far as their record, but as far as stats, Josh Allen kind of blowing everybody away. Like he got the best stats right now.
That's my point. He already doing that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's about the narrative, not the stats, because we agree with that. I'm saying Lamar, if he look kind of good, like in this game, and they win, the narrative is already pushing for him. So Josh Allen almost can't get that narrative back unless he like it got to be like resounding 2 games, and Lamar got like a subpar 2 games. He might not play the last game if they beat Miami anyway. So that would give Josh Allen that push for week 18 or whatever that is. But if he play kind of good, they're gonna still try to give it to Lamar, in my opinion.
It says
even though no matter how Josh played,
it says
the last 2.
Josh Allen has 27 touchdowns for the season.
Passing. Yeah, that's passing touchdowns, but then he got like 13 rushing. So that's what I'm saying. If he get close to like
48.
If he get close to like 40 over 45 touchdowns total, and we win convincingly against both of these teams, it's a chance because us beating the Dolphins, we wasn't supposed to have a chance to make the playoffs when we were 6-6. We go 11-6 and become the number 2 seed. Every MVP in the last like 5-6 years, they had to be the number 1 seed or the number 2 seed. So even if Lamar be number 1 seed, if you said
40 right now,
he got 40 already. He already had 40. So if he get anywhere over 45, like 46 or something like that, 46, 47, oh yeah, he gonna probably get the MVP, especially if we win both games. It's gonna be hard to deny that we the number 2 seed. He got 45, 46, 47 touchdowns. He had a better season than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson got a better team, a better defense. They was blowing teams out. They got, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Is other elements to that shit. It's not just about the fact that they won. It's how, like, we don't win without Josh Allen. Baltimore can win some games when Lamar don't show out. We damn near need, besides that one game we just won a couple, what was that against who did we play where we ran the ball all over them? Dallas. Besides the Dallas game, every game Josh got to show out. Lamar don't have to show out every game because their defense could dominate you.
But Ravens have always been a team about defense.
Right.
Like from like Ray Lewis and on. So
I mean, just to switch the narrative a little bit, just imagine though, it's so ironic. Just this time last year, or probably a little bit after this time, but whatever. Beginning of the year, we was talking about how my man need to get paid and why they ain't paying him already, and why he ain't getting no contract. And now look at your boy, MVP talk, best player of the league, damn near, best quarterback in the league, damn near. You feel me? Got y'all in the league and doing most of it from the pocket. He running the less. He running at least less than he ever did before. Y'all just paid, man. It would have happened last year for y'all, probably.
And you know why they hated on him though, Johnny? You know the reason they hated on him? Because his mom was his agent, and they wanted him to go pay. Let's be real. They want him to go pay some white dude to be the agent for him. He ain't want to do that. He said, look, this is what the top quarterbacks make. I'm one of the top quarterbacks. I've already won an MVP before, too. So just pay me my money. And he ended up getting it. And then look at all these trash teams that don't got no quarterback that could have had a Lamar Jackson on their team. So if Lamar Jackson win MVP again, I'm a fan of it just for him being a black man winning MVP. But I'm rooting for Josh Allen because we Buffalo. So obviously I want Josh to win it. But I'm not gonna be mad if Lamar get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Lamar Jackson. And he had to play against San Fran in San Fran. And he dogged them boys. He was the best player on the field. You know what I'm saying? And Brock Purdy, they wanted to win. They wanted Brock Purdy to be the MVP. And he dogged them. And Brock Purdy threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah. No good.
Right. Yeah, it's like the universe, like it kind of like it seemed like the universe, like just like it cleanses itself, like it'll correct things. It was like they were trying to push you right, that Brock Purdy narrative. He got embarrassed in such an amazing fashion. It's almost like you can't even the head-to-head matchup. That's the thing. That's where these MVPs come down to. Like basically, like this is a perfect thing. Lamar Jackson about to play Tua. If he don't look that great doing it, that's this back to my MVP. This is how I think Josh could win it. If he destroyed Tua, though, they're about to have a head-to-head against the same quarterback. If he destroyed Tua, Josh,
for the number 1 seed.
That's for the like that's gonna be a difference. They got to look at that. So that's what I'm saying. I hope Lamar win, but don't look great doing it. And then we destroy Tua after we destroyed the Patriots.
And if he don't win, this another thing. They the number 1 seed right now, right? If they lose to Miami and lose to Pittsburgh the last game, Cleveland could still win a division. So this shit is not even over. Like, the AFC so crazy right now. But they've been hating on Lamar all year though, because they should have been talking about him way more, and they won't talk about him because Lamar is a nigga. Like, you could look at his braids, his mom is his agent. They don't like that. So that's why, like, if he win, I'm not gonna be mad because I know just the society, the way they want, who they want to be the MVP. They treating Lamar Jackson like Seattle did Marshawn Lynch at the 1 yard line when they could have won a Super Bowl, but they wanted it to be Russ.
Right.
He's more the person that you want to talk to the media. They don't want Lamar Jackson up there. They want it to be this motherfucker.
Anybody but you.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what it is.
The person that they want. You're not that good to be up there accepting that award. You don't got the skin color. Come on, man. We got another fucking guest. I feel like this is already fucking. Is it already fucking New Year's, man? Yo, what's good, man?
Right.
Mark Lee, what's good?
How y'all
Come
feeling,
on, man.
Let's go.
Man, we feeling good, man. We appreciate everybody, man.
That's fire. What's good, y'all? What's
What up,
good,
Mark
y'all?
Lee?
What's
What up?
good, man? How you feeling?
We good. We
Man,
good.
we doing good, man.
Yeah, big
Word.
power ticket. Just in time for that
Yeah.
sports talk.
Hell yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah, how you feel about the Bills winning out, getting that number 2 spot?
Man, it's crazy because like usually we're on the opposite side of the fence, right? Like I'm not saying like well Allen he's solid, right? But what I'm thinking is it's crazy that we have we won out like this because the injuries, the struggle, it was like, we really went through it this year, like for us to have so much promise and be like, but it's cool that we got, that we're healthy and that we're not like we're dangerous because people don't know what to expect from us. You know what I mean? And now like the run game's picking up. We look like we got some dynamic going. Like, like Allen's feeling comfortable in the pocket. We got rid of the coach, so like some good energy flowing through Buffalo. So and we confident, man. That's what we need. We need Allen to be confident when he's playing. We can't be like, the quarterback has what, the ball 80, 90%, like mad high. He needs to be confident. You know what I mean? They got to have him mentally right, for us to get over these humps. So I feel like they finally got that little bit of that, and they got the chemistry still. So it's a good look for us, man. Even if we don't go far in the playoffs, I'm as a Bills fan, I'm still happy with it. You know what I mean? So.
All right, can I ask Mark Lee this real quick? If we don't go far in the playoffs, do you think we should get rid of McDermott?
Man, I don't even know, man. Like maybe his philosophy ain't working. Like you know what I mean? Like maybe they need some an evolving type of coach. Somebody that is not stuck to the same concept. So I don't know. I'll have to look at him a little bit more. But I've been hearing that rumor a lot. I've been hearing that rumor a lot. So, but it shows you the character of him though, and the character of the team though, how they finished out. I think that should show you enough. Even if we don't come, like, I think that should show you enough for them to win 7-8 games out of the last games. That's pretty remarkable. Like, you know what I mean, for Buffalo. So I don't know if I'll get rid of him, man. I don't know. I'm leaning no right now, but I have to see how like the playoffs go a little bit. But I just feel like they on a. Let me say this: the last 2 games, I'll say if they do good on these last 2 games, say they come and knock out New England, which is what we think is going to happen, and then say if they put up a good fight, even when win against Miami. That's enough for me. You know what I mean? Like, so
let me throw a stat out. Since 2020, the Bills got the best record in the NFL in December. That's when the games matter the most. You got the best record since 2020 in December.
Right.
So I don't know.
Well, hold on. I ain't gonna say they matter the most in just December, because you got to say they matter the most in January, because you trying to get to that chip.
Context, you're right. You know what I mean, though. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
See, I agree with what Mark Lee said. As far as this would be 5 in a row if we beat New England and beat Miami. But I don't agree with if we lose our first playoff game. I feel like for McDermott to save his job, we at least got to get to the AFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's been a bad year, and to make it better, we got to go far in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We really want to get to the Super Bowl, but at least get to the championship. Because if we get the number 2 seed, it don't make sense that we didn't get to the championship game. You got 2 home games.
Yeah. I mean, what I would say is, I feel like you need to go into the free agency in the off season or draft. We tried to get a corner with Elam. It didn't really work. I feel like we need to get another solid cornerback, though. Like somebody to go with Trey when he come back, or somebody to beat her when Trey, while he gone right now. You feel me? A nice, solid, lockdown corner. We gonna be good. I fuck with McDermott. McDermott. Feel me? We got the new offense. We got the new offense busting right now. Just run the ball more. That's all I'm asking. That's all we really need to do. Run the ball more.
Right. It's that winter season too. Perfect timing for it.
4 or 5 running backs.
Right. Yo, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We got Leonard Fournette sitting on the bench for like 2 weeks. We like, yo, bro, I know he cleared. Cleared to play. He even had to make a tweet like, yo, I'm clear. I'm just waiting for my opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, but
come on, bro.
But it took them a minute to play Fournette because Ty Johnson was playing good too. He got hurt. So they put they took Fournette
I like him too.
off the practice squad because Ty Johnson got hurt. But Ty Johnson was balling too.
Yeah, I like
But Cook got to stop fumbling. I know we got to run the ball, but Cook was fucking up a little bit that last game where he fumbled like twice. Like we need Cook to ball out, but he can't.
Yeah.
He got to hold on to the ball.
The turnovers,
We need
yeah,
that,
no, the
man.
turnovers
Like
ain't gonna do it. Oh, shots.
Yeah.
You like Travis Henry in that way. Like Travis Henry, like he gets you yards, but he gonna put the ball on the turf.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say all of that yet. I mean, because so far he haven't really been doing too much of that. It was just that one game, I would say.
I feel like he has a couple. Well, they brought up some other stuff though. He's definitely fumbled at some.
That was last year.
Nah, it was this year, Johnny. It ain't gonna be no last year because McDermott benched him.
The one that I've seen though, when it was the game when the last game that we was watching when he fumbled twice and they had brought it up, it was replay.
Yeah,
that was last year.
But he's definitely fumbled some times this year too. He probably fumbled at least
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
at least 3 or 4 times.
He fumbled the first play against Denver. The first play against Denver, he got stripped. First offensive
That's
play.
why that's part of why we lost that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in his defense, when he came back in that game, he balled out though. But that's the thing, he just got to stop doing that. He got to stop fumbling. But he
consistency.
He's one of our top 3 offensive players. I'll probably say Josh, Diggs, and then him. Josh, Diggs, and then Cook.
Yep.
Yeah, you know it's crazy because he bulked up in the offseason. He looked good, man. Like you know, some people don't take themselves serious. Come to Buffalo, they don't hit the offseason right. That man came back crazy harder. So his mentality is great. It goes to show you he got that fight in him. So like that's gonna stand out a lot for Buffalo fans, and to see him develop, I think he has a high potential rate. You know.
Yo, Mark Lee, you on here eating on the podcast like I don't know if y'all watch Raising Canaan, but you know how the one brother on Raising Canaan every episode, every time they show him, he always eating some food. I think it's Marvin. Yeah, Marvin. Every episode, Marvin always eating food. So I'm not saying you ate food on the last episode, but it was just funny to me. That's what I wanted to say. You acting like Marvin right now, but we fuck with Marvin though, and we fuck with Mark Lee.
Hell yeah. It's only right, you know what I mean? It's only fitting, like, you know what I mean?
No, we happy to have you on here, bro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all boys, man. I know you're hopping around, right? Y'all hopping?
Yeah, but you good. We letting people rock out with us. You like the 4th or 5th guest we had tonight. We just letting people rock out with us, man. It's a celebration, man.
Love it, man.
Yo, I'm gonna catch y'all.
I got my water. I'm at work, so I can't drink. You know what I mean?
What's up, Block?
I was gonna say I gotta get some things ready for tomorrow, so you know what I mean. I'm gonna have to dip out just now, but it has been a treat, a pleasure, and a humbling experience to be on this podcast with y'all. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Mark Lee, again, big ups to you for, you know what I mean, coming through to the Exposing the North event that we had in August. Johnny Armani was there as well. You know what I mean? But
appreciate you.
Done no. And the Afro Caribbean Fest is happening in August. We're well ahead of that, but trust me, this time next week, it's already summer. So catch me on the Terrell Effect every Saturday at 12 p.m. If not there, catch me on Candid Conversations on Wednesday at 6. ShareTheShock.ca is where you can get the latest from the soon to be greatest. It will update your playlist and your status. Be sure to understand that it's the block that says this. And y'all do the best you can to be true to yourself. And remember, focus on health over wealth because they are hand in hand.
Come on, man.
Amen.
Salute, bro.
Man gave it.
And we're going to be there tomorrow night, man. 8 p.m., man. Make sure y'all there for his New Year's Eve party. We're going to be on there with you tomorrow night.
Celebration.
Tomorrow.
Live with it.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Bless up.
Bless up.
Bless up, bro.
Shout out
y'all got
to
some
the
good people, man. I love this. I love what y'all got going, man. For real, like you said, man. I didn't know that was him. I couldn't see him in the corner because I got the number, like the live, and so I didn't know it was him at first. Now I'm like, yo, that's he cool as hell, man. That's a good dude right there.
Hell yeah.
Gotta keep good energy, man. Keep good energy around us, man. So you gotta protect that.
Right. But I love this, man. That's cool. Bills talk, man. We all, it's game day tomorrow, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are you guys all Bills fans?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We die hard Bills fans.
the 716 Smith podcast. What you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, I've been putting up this ego shit though, Mark Lee, because we had one of our guests. He from Virginia, but he was on our podcast. We made a bet with him when the Bills played the Eagles, and if the Eagles won, we had to have some Eagles merch or whatever. So I had to bring out my Bills cup because I ain't go buy no fitted or none of that shit. But we had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to throw up the Eagles shit for him though. So shout out to my boy T. He was on the podcast with us.
Hey,
He
that's a
did
good bet
a
right
lot of
there.
music with him and shit too. So
yeah, shout out, Chief.
I appreciate y'all, boys. So y'all been, so I'm like y'all 7th, 8th guest.
Something like that.
Yeah, for tonight,
Like,
probably
who else you guys have on?
yeah, we had J Reels, CG, The Block.
What?
Who else? I don't want to forget nobody.
J Real. You said J Real.
Yeah, J Reels. Yeah, we like the 4th guest or something like that. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys, what makes y'all select the artists and the people? Like, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. Like, I like y'all that y'all across the board with it. You know, some people only go to a camp; they just be like stuck to their camp, and that's what they. But I like how y'all across the board with it. Like, you know, what I mean, CG producer, like, you know, artist to, you know, what I mean, to promoter just now, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, how, like, what makes y'all hands, like, y'all all come with the table with people y'all want to see? Like, is that how that y'all kind of do it with the process of it?
I'm about to say me, Johnny, all of us can answer that. I would say I let them answer it too, but for my perspective would be we all just go with the people that it be some people that we already fuck with or we got relationships with, and then sometimes it be reaching out to just random people. Like Scar Nitty, I met him just through Instagram type shit of us having different platforms we was on together. It be people I ain't never met before in real life. But if you connect with somebody and you just go off the energy, you know what I'm saying? So it's not I don't think it's really no format for it.
The way format.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We just
natural though. That's genuine though. That's
Yeah.
good. You know what I mean? That's what's up. Buffalo General.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all control.
yeah, that's all we do though. Yeah, just, you see who giving you support, you see who like moving a certain way, like, and then you just go from there. Like, it's just like in life, like you gravitate towards like who you think is going to benefit you, and you could benefit them. If it's going to be like any type of static, you stay away from that shit. So you just look across, like, you know what I mean? Like if you know them personally, or if you've heard about them, but they positive, that's what we about. So we just trying to lock horns with the ones who want to lock horns with us.
Showing love, man. Just showing love, showing respect. You know what I'm saying?
People get a platform, like, you know, it's always nice because, you know, we be like in rapper mode 24/7, you know, so it's nice to have a platform you can kick back and talk about like men, you know, stuff, you know what I mean? In this world, like chaos, all this chaos and stuff is like you need those type of, you know, spots as any creator, you know, to have the kickback joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
So,
then you more lit by the people that fuck with you though. So having a Mark Lee, like your name resonate with people. So having certain people, the DJ Larry Lyles, the DJ Reels, you know what I'm saying, the Block, you know, just different people that we have been fucking with us. It make the platform more lit. So that's what this platform is for. It's for us, like General just said, like we just playing tennis. Like we bouncing the ball around. So this can hit your platform, this can hit our platform, and we can find a way to make this work for each other collectively.
Word, man. Good stuff, bro. Yeah. But I appreciate y'all for real, man. You know, the privilege is mine, man. You know what I mean? Like, you know how life get, man. Sometimes we, as dudes, we just need that time, man, for real. Like, in sports is it, you know what I mean? I'm about to watch some highlights right now, you know what I mean? Like, right off with y'all boys, you know, keep me right for the rest of the night. But,
hell yeah.
But I appreciate y'all, man. Yo, if y'all ever need me for anything, just hit me up, man. I'll DM me, whatever. I'm around. Share anything. Just let me know. Hit me up. I'm around.
No question.
You already know, bro. Yep.
Be blessed,
See y'all
man.
boys soon. Happy New Year's. Let's get it, man. 2024.
That's right, man.
Happy New Year's, man.
Going up.
It's definitely our year.
Yep.
Shout out to the brother Mark Lee, man, for coming through. At work too. Come on, man.
Yeah,
that's
that
love.
was dope. That was dope. That's the whole. And nobody never asked us that question before either. Like, what make us bring the guests and shit? Like, we just. I think it's just from the love, and it's just it's from the love. It's from the connections. It's from us trying to evolve. You know what I mean? Just reach out to different people.
That's it. Yeah, it ain't no formula. What up, Johnny, man? What was you laughing at, man, about 5 minutes ago? I saw you cheesing and shit.
Oh no, it wasn't 5 minutes ago. But nigga, my shit just blacked out for a minute. My laptop stopped working.
Oh,
I heard a little echo and all of that. But I wanted to answer his question though. But basically, it was what Cap said. Cap answered that joint perfectly. Just find people that, you know, either we have relationships with, people that we know that are dope artists, or people that, you know, that we're fans of, people that we know have good energy or whatever. You know, and just build off of that. Just use it as a platform, like we talking about, as for them to share what they got going on. Us to talk about what we got going on, and then for also what Mark Lee was talking about, just to have that space for us as men to talk. You see how Jay Reels came through, you know, that shit just flipped into us talking about health and, you feel me, his kids and family and shit like that. You feel me? So that's what we just be looking for, real people. That's it.
That's real. And we got to give a shout out and a salute to ourselves though, because you know what I'm saying, like the work ethic that we did to put this together and to get the people to, you know what I'm saying, that want to resonate and fuck with us though, like, so that's us building those relationships though too. So and I like that the fact that people want to come fuck with us though, you know what I'm saying, like that they want to fuck with us on this platform. So we must be doing something right. So I want to give a shout out and a toast to us for just doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. No question. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody who tap in. You know what I mean? Everybody who participate on the chat, on the you know what I mean, on the messaging, on whatever.
Everybody.
Appreciate everybody, man. All the feedback, all of that. We gonna need it.
716 Live, Beck Green, Jay Heat.
For
everything y'all did over the year.
Vet Green was our first guest. Like, salute. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We put a lot into doing this though, and I like that we kept it going though. Like, no matter what been going on throughout the days, throughout the weeks, you know, throughout the month or whatever, when it's showtime, when 10 p.m. hit, you know what I'm saying? Even if we on nigga time sometimes, but we ready to go and we keep this shit going, man. So, you know, we got to big that up, and I'm just hoping to get better and better going into 2024, man.
Yep, man. It's a fact.
Salute to Johnny for the moderating part, and salute to General for always keeping track of what episode we on.
Yes, sir. Right. I was just about to say that. Our episode's about to catch up to the year in a minute. It's 19 right here. 24, we on your ass.
Yeah.
Pause. Make sure y'all go get that Generally Capitalized too. Feel me? Out right now. Everywhere. Go stream that. If you ain't streaming that, bitch ass nigga.
Come on, man. And we got new music coming.
Yeah, got some new shit on the way. I just was in the studio working on a bunch of new shit. I got an EP. We gotta get in a stew, Cap. You feel me? Gotta find a nice little spot. We got the spot. We just gotta get in there.
I know. That's why I gave that shameless plug I gave earlier. Just explain to myself, because you see what the block said. Like, within an hour, I sent the verse back. So when you send me something, you like, yo, what you feel about the joint? I'm like, yo, damn, I feel crazy when I haven't came up with the bars yet. But I give myself a pass because I didn't try to yet. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I know if I tried to and I couldn't do it right away, then I'll be mad. Like, oh, I really got writer's block. But I didn't even attempt to yet because I didn't want to just fuck it up. Like, I just want to be, I got to get back in my zone. Like, that's my thing going to 2024. I got to get back in my bag because life took the music and it put it on the back burner for me a little bit, where I haven't been, if you notice, I ain't been on social media that much. A lot of shit I ain't been really doing. So I got to get back on my, you would know when I'm in that bag. Like, you'll already be to tell, like, okay, I see Cap going live like crazy. then you'll know, like, okay, the verse already there. I'll be the emailed you, called you, like, yo, I'm ready to go. Like, I just gotta hurry up and get back in it though, because I don't want to procrastinate either. I hate starting something and not finishing it. So that's my pet peeve. So I gotta hurry up and, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do. I just don't want to force it. I want to make sure it's the right energy and I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm with it. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's the same shit. Ain't no love lost because I just I'm working on a little EP with my boy King JD. He from the Bahamas, but he live out here in Canada or whatever. But we just went to the studio.
King JD.
King JD, shout him out.
King JD, salute, bro.
We gonna get him on here one of these days. But we was just went to the studio. He was like, yo, bro, I got the little studio set up. We need to go through, just work. So he went through, worked on, you know, a couple songs. Next thing you know, within that first night, we done made 3-4 songs. So it was like,
come on,
damn,
man.
You feel me? I made we made 3 together. I made 1 myself. Next time I come through there, we make another 2 songs or whatever. Got another feature with another artist. Shout out Top Sav out here, whatever. And so I'm like, bro, we pretty much got like a little EP, like, you know, do like, you know, two songs or one more song or something. You know, we got like 6-7 tracks. Just make it an EP, bro. Let's, you know, drop some shit. Got a nice little cameraman on the team. Shout out Diesel. Diesel shot that. And, might as well just make it a movie.
Yeah.
So I was saying, but it's a lot easier for me up here because I could just go pull up on bro 15 minutes away, pull up, easy, Bob. We got the same currency, all the rest of that shit. Ain't no real excuses, but that shit makes sense. That shit matters.
Yeah.
Come spend 100 over there, I gotta spend 40 just to get the 100. Like what? Hold
up.
Yeah, no, I see you working, Johnny. I see you working, man. I already know you be working though, but yeah, when y'all do that studio session, y'all know I'm gonna be up in that joint. I want to see that magic created.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get some. Yeah, we gotta get something with all of us too. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all real artists. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got a gift. So we put this shit together, and we already got the podcast anyway. We got so much shit to promote, and we got our own platform to promote it. So it's like, you know what I mean? It just makes sense to me. But I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying? Because me and Johnny talked about that when we was chopping it up at the after party at the award show. Like we was that's why it's crazy. The same way me and General got the album, the same thing you just said that you did with the artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck up the name because I'm getting a little salty too now. But it's the same motivation, the same drive is like. And then when the shit just line up, it just makes sense. So, you know, I'm glad we got a couple songs in the cut already, though. We already still got a couple songs in the cut. So now we just going to keep working, though.
Yeah. That's it.
Yes, sir.
That's a big fact.
I ain't even tried to write since the damn album. So I don't know if I got writer's block or not. I can't even say I do because I ain't even really put no pen to paper. But yeah, if I hear a beat, I probably could go. I got a lot of shit in my dome. You know what I mean? Like, it's no organized thoughts though. They all over the place. Well, so, but I got some shit. I know I need. I
call it writer's block because you know, all these albums I got out. So for me to do that, you got to think it wasn't just about having the bread to go to the studio or push the project. It was also me being motivated to keep writing. Like that mean the thoughts just kept constantly coming. So the reason I say writer's block, it's not because I'm trying to write it and I can't write nothing. It's the fact that the motivation that I had before is not there in the moments when I'm not even thinking about music and the music just come to me. That's what made me keep writing. So right now it's like I'm thinking about life and I ain't been writing. And that's the part that I don't like that side of myself when I'm not motivated off of music. Because usually everything else in my life line up and then the music just flow. Like it's easy to make the music. It's easy to want to go to the studio. So I got to get back in that zone. But once I'm in that zone, I'm in that zone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's usually 3, 4, 5 songs come out.
Right. I already know.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back. This shit like the weather, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta go through certain seasons. Like you're gonna get the season where it's gonna be like a tsunami with your just creativity. You know what I mean? It's gonna come. Pause.
Yeah, hopefully, that's the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Ending the year off strong and starting the new year off strong. So
That's exactly how it be for me though, bro. That's why I be going on my spurts. You feel me? I put it in the one song. I said I go on runs, get my shit off. You feel
come
me?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just go on runs. You feel me? It's like a basketball game. You feel me? I
Mhm.
might put up 30 in the first quarter.
Mhm.
Next quarter might give you 12.
Yeah.
Feel me? Next quarter I'm coming back strong.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Go on a couple runs and win the game.
No, that's a
Same way
fact.
with this NFL shit, with these Bills, you just gotta get streaky. We get hot at the right time. Going this nice run. Now all we gotta do is win. How many? Like what? 2 more games. Then from there we gonna have to. If we get to number 2, we gonna get a first round bye, or we gonna have to play first round.
We'll be guaranteed 2 home games, and in the wild card round and in the divisional round, we guaranteed 2 home games.
All
We
right,
might
just
play
need to go
home the
another
whole way
5.
through.
We need another 5-game winning streak.
Yes, sir.
Another 5-game winning streak.
Yep.
I like how you broke that down too. You ain't said 8-game winning streak. You just broke it down from the first 3. Now we need a 5 one. That's it.
I mean,
You're right.
From here on out, from tomorrow on out, we just need 5. That's it. 5 wins, we got a fucking ring.
Gotta get us to the bowl.
Get us
Gotta
to
get
the
us to the
bowl.
bowl.
6 rings, 6 wins, we got a ring.
Hey, Tom Brady did it. They were 7-5. They won 4 in a row.
Yep.
And then I want to say they had to win another 4 in a row. So they had to win damn near 8 in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You damn sure ain't get the bye if you was 7-5. They ain't go 11-5 and get a bye week. So they had to win 3 games and get to the chip. So yeah, what you saying, it could be accomplished. You know what I'm saying? And we got the quarterback to do it. That's the thing. I trust Josh Allen. That don't nobody want to see him, man. I would hate if we was a Buffalo Bills fan and we had to play against Josh Allen. Like, that's the thing. Don't nobody want to go against him, man. Like, you know what he could do.
Right.
Right.
Boy, put that pain on.
It's a good way to put it too. I never thought about that. Like, look at him as an opponent. Like, I never thought about like looking at it like that. Like, yeah, that'd be crazy. You're looking at like a Cam Newton, a Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes. Like he like a hybrid of so many different players. Like he a unicorn. He a fucking unicorn.
Yeah. Yo, it's officially New Year's Eve too, y'all. So happy fucking New Year's, happy New Year's Eve. You know what I'm saying? I think we should all try to go on the Block podcast at least to start it off around the same time. I know he said it started at 8:00, so I don't know what y'all. My plane tomorrow. I had to go pick my daughter up earlier, so I was just happy that she here. So my girl, like, we all gonna be in the house, but I don't plan on really leaving out. I'm just happy she home. So I'm gonna be here, but I'll be ready. If I know we gonna go on at a certain time, I'll be ready. Like, I'll make sure I got the whole setup just like right now.
I'll be ready at once he invited us. So he started at 8. I'm ready at 8:00.
Yeah. We gonna talk about it though. I'll be most likely ready at 8.
Okay.
We gonna get off this live real quick and we gonna chop it up. Shout out to 716 Man Pod. You already know what it is. We get it in.
Episode 19.
Cap 716, the general. Shout out everybody that popped out. We did a lot of saluting. We said everybody's name. If you forgot your name, shout out Uncle Bo. Shout out Flex Baby. Shout out Mers.
Come on.
Y'all either. We out of here.
Shout out.
You already